Hello, everybody. Oh, okay. So we finna have a talk. Um, and when you're coming on, I want you to click that like button. I want you to subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I want you to click that like button, and I want you to subscribe to the channel. And I just want to be really, really vulnerable for a moment, and share a little bit of what's been going on with me. So, without naming people, we already know what's going on, with the person who I was doing the grant with. Um, that that relationship, um, that relationship has come to a close. Um, a relationship with two other people who are really, really close to me, um, is we're moving into a season where we are about to take, a lot of space from each other. And I think that's important for, all of our growth, for that person to grow, for me to grow, and for the other person to grow. And it's bringing up a lot of things for me. It's bringing up, the loss of my ex-boyfriend, and you know um, my husband who passed away. It's bringing up that, those issues are coming up for me because I'm dealing with loss, even though it's not like someone dying. um, but I do feel like the relationship that we shared is changing. And so, yeah, it's hard, having to move into a different space with people that you've been so close to, people who have been, your reason for being, your reason for doing. When you do things, when you make moves, when you try to accomplish things, these are the people that you want to be proud of you. These are the people that you want to see rooting you on and celebrating you, and like to move into a season where you're not going to be in community anymore, and you're not going to, have the relationship that you had. It's painful, and again, as someone who's been dealing with loss, um I haven't been having like suicidal thoughts. Like, I haven't been having like thoughts where I want to kill myself. Although, if I'm being honest, it's a normal thing for me to just like have the thought to pop up into my head, but as a child who went through it a lot when I was younger, suicidal thoughts, I don't, make plans to kill myself or anything like that. But I think that the world can be very depressing for me sometimes. And I think that I definitely feel like I may need to take like a social media break, like altogether, like just, I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I do think I'm gonna need to hit a like reset button really soon. Maybe next week. Maybe I'll do like a 7 day internet fast. Um, yeah, because I've been dealing with a lot mentally and emotionally, and I think it's because I haven't been in like my own space, um, since 2023. So all of 2023 and most of 2024, I have been living with other people. I have been unhoused and, just living like nomadic, just living from this person to that person. And, as much as I love everyone who's helped me and showed up for me, I definitely do need that quiet time. I'm getting older and I need those moments alone where I could process my emotions, process my feelings. And I haven't been able to do much of that in a long time, and I think I'm just nervous about what community is going to look like in the future because we're really heading in these times where we're starting to see who people really are. Like we're starting to get a understanding of who people really are, like how people really think. Like people are showing you who they are. And as I'm seeing, the depression and the sadness and feeling those things, like it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. It's being an empath during this time. During this season, it's not easy. Feeling all those emotions and feeling all those feelings. But one good thing, that kind of cheered me up. So I talked to my case manager today. Had a good conversation with my case manager, and I also, got my test results back, and so I'm undetectable, and my viral load is 1,009. I think it's 1,009 or 1,010. Bitch, that's a high ass T cell count. So that made me feel better because even though I'm going through all of this stuff emotionally, a bitch is in good health. Thank you, God Goddess. Bitch, my CD4 count is well over 1,000 and I'm undetectable. And this is the gag. I don't take my HIV medication every day. That's the gag. Bitch, I probably took her the good solid week before I went and got tested, like a good solid week and a half before I went and got tested. But girl, I was skipping all kinds of days, girl. I was skipping all kinds of days. And for me to go up in there and take my test and give you 1,010, honey, and give you undetectable, baby, I live for that. Trying to see why Medicare ain't sending me my coins. Trying to see why Medicare ain't sending me my coins. But cause baby, when you undetectable, they're supposed to send you your coins. But yeah, I've been experiencing a little depression, and I think things are gonna get better. I think I'm feeling a lot of other people's depression. Like my cousin brought it up to me. She was like, "You're probably feeling my depression because we're connected." I think I'm feeling her depression. I think I'm feeling a lot of people's depression around me, and it's just amplifying it. And I think what I need to do is get more disciplined as it regards like it's really, really time for me to focus. Like it's really, really time for me to focus on getting the rest of this weight off, getting my diet together, being focused so that I could get myself into my own house and so that I could be able to travel. Because I am homesick right now. I miss Louisiana. But I realize that a lot of people in Louisiana is really on some Christian stuff, and really on some Jesus stuff. And I really just like I love my people back in the South, but I don't feel like arguing with nobody behind, and I don't feel like I'm just not in that space anymore. I want to build my tribe. Like what I legit want to do and what I really feel like, is coming up for me. Um I really see myself in a space where we are able to just, create this space where we collectively healing and, like I said, sharing art and sharing stories like ministry, but not so much like the church, but just a place where we could just, be whole and we could love on ourselves and we could, I don't want to say worship, um, But I would like to say celebrate, like celebrate wholeness. Like I want to be in that space. Like I want to have that more often. Like I want to have a space in which we could physically gather to just love on each other and heal on each other. I really want that. And I think that that would help me, in these times. Like, I get that vision all the time. I see myself, and it's crazy. I see myself in New York, like doing it. Like when I like vision what my life is gonna look like, I literally see myself in New York in a big building, you know, um, teaching about wholeness, and pouring that into the next generation, and I'm excited about that. Like that gives me hope. Like creating that space for us to gather together, and for us to collectively heal, and for us to just steep ourselves in wholeness. Like you know, and so we could stop entertaining all this drama and this negativity and this halfling behavior. But yeah, I see I got a call from empathy. I was planning on being on this live longer, y'all. I'm half asleep. Like I don't know why I'm tired. I slept all last night, but I'm just like it's I'm kind of drained today, But I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place. Like earlier, I talked to my cousin. I talked to Saint. I talked to a couple of people that cheered me up, and I'm in a better place now. But like I was feeling so heavy earlier today, like I was feeling really really heavy, and I'm in a better place now. Like I feel better now. Like I just need to take time to myself. I haven't been able to paint. I haven't been around my art. I haven't been able to see my art. My art is very empowering to me. So I just really gotta, just buckle down and get it together. And hopefully by next week, things will start to flow a little better in my life. Amen, 8 woman. But I'm going to get focused. Just give me this weekend, okay? Give me the line. Let me start the show. Anyway. Down but now that I say cool, keep spinning and turning. Iangani, Iyanko, Kalukalo trees. I'm a child of God goddess. And if I am, you know you are. Y'all have a beautiful day. And remember to light your candles and honor your ancestors, past, present, and future. Later.